Hi everyone, good afternoon. I'm Yu. Today I want to talk about the workforce challenges and the future of the caregivers in Chengdu, China. Did you know that nearly 17% of new caregivers leave the industry within the first 2 years? Despite the growing demand for the caregivers, many students feel unprepared before they enter the industry. In China, over 14 million elderly need care, but most caregivers are untrained middle-aged women from the labor market. This issue is systematic. For most Asian countries, care is regarded as an obligation in cultural participation. This issue shows up in different levels of the system. The suffer seems like individual barriers, but deep down, it's related to the whole society. In 2017, China removed caregiver certification. This policy change indeed in short term expands the number of the caregivers, but it more forward encouraged the industry to hire untrained laborers instead of professionally trained workers, which was a confliction with the big invest in the industry from the government. This led to the invisible barriers to the students who starting in the caregiving major. Imagine you are an 18 years old caregiving student, and you are just complete 1 year of the professional training in the elderly care. You are assigned to a care institution for an internship, feeling ready to make a difference. But on your first day, you are told, just observe, don't touch anything. You feel embarrassed and don't know what to do. You're starting to wonder if I can't participate, if no one trusts me, then what's the point of all those training? I did field work and built connections with public and private healthcare institutions and a vocational college. Through the service, interviews, and prompts, the doctors, directors, students, and the instructors give me a more detailed picture of the system. I found out that there exists a general barrier in the industry. Although the institutions and the colleges are collaborating to provide more internship opportunities, trust between individuals is lacking. As a result, interns are unable to integrate the real-world problem-solving with the skills that they were trained in, and there is a missing sense of mutual development and support. But good news is, not everyone leaves. This girl I met found the pathway to overcome those barriers. What she did differently was that she didn't wait to be trusted. She created trust and kept it with her supervisor. Instead of manager-employee relationship, what she had was more likely a mentorship relationship. So I wonder, what if we could turn this positive developments into a system? If we build early structured trust and recognition between caregiving students and institutions through the mentorship, matching rituals, and real-world collaborations, then students will be more likely to stay and grow in the field. So my design aimed to bridge the relationship between the students and the institutions, build a platform that connects institutions with schools to support early mentorship relationship between experienced leaders and students. To achieve it, I designed a dual structured system. The students and the institutions work parallelly before the session starts. The instructors, doctors, and the directors, they work together to co-design the challenges for students. The challenges are based on the real-world operation issue then tackled in the institution. Students will be grouped up by their interests and strengths to work with different leaders. During the session, both of them will get to know with each other, and the students will take the chance to propose the creative solution to show their abilities, which always been neglected during the past internship. By helping students understand the industry and build realistic career expectation, we promote and encourage institutions to see and support students' ability in the short term, and gradually urging institutions to plan for long-term growth and invest in the trained students. Finally, reframe the caregiving as a skilled profession to shape the mental model in the society. In the online session, I designed 2 online classes to help students build a foundational understanding of not just doing the work, but care about the future of the industry. The goal was firstly to guide students in shaping their own values of caregiving, and secondly, to equip them with tools and methods to identify and analyzing the challenges. We use different prompts to rethink ourselves and use mirror to do interactions. After the class, students will complete their self-reflections and the group work. At the end of the online session, each of them will have the process record files to present their growth. At a key moment in the Care Brings Care project, I facilitate an in-person pairing workshop, which is a meaningful turning point for trust building, ability demonstration, and mutual selection between students and institutions. This session was intentionally designed as a ritualized interaction that emphasized the emotional weight of the connection in the professional context. When we talk about improve the elderly care, we often talk about policy, training, and technology. But the care and the trust between those individuals need to be seen and supported. Care Brings Care is not just a project. It's a small act of redesigning the care between people. When care is trusted, care is returned. So let's believe, care brings care.